Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Dragonoid Workshop, and today we are counting down what we think are the top 10 Star Wars lightsaber battles.
This is Noah, and coming in at number 10 is Obi-Wan Kenobi versus General Grievous. Some lightsaber battles are on this list just because of which characters are involved or how they affect the character's development. Some battles are really important to the overall plot of Star Wars. This battle really doesn't have any of those qualities. We just put it at number 10 because it's a cool fight. We'd never seen anybody use full lightsabers at once before, and that was enough to put it on number 10. Up at number 9 is Yoda versus Count Dooku. This is a lightsaber battle that took place in episode 2, just like the number 10 fight on the list. What makes this duel really special is that it's the first time we see Yoda in a lightsaber battle in any of the movies. It's awesome to see this little old guy spinning and flipping around like a gymnast. Number 8 is Darth Maul versus Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn. This is an important lightsaber battle because it was the one that killed Qui-Gon Jinn and saw Obi-Wan mature to become the Jedi warrior he was meant to be. Of course, it was also a really spectacular fight, and the first time we saw a double-bladed lightsaber. The first time we saw any variation on a standard sword-type lightsaber, really. There were a lot of things that the prequel trilogy that people didn't like, but the introduction of Darth Maul in episode 1 is really hard not to like. Just like Boba Fett in episode 6, we think Darth Maul was taken too soon. His cartoon appearance notwithstanding. Coming in at number 7 is the Inquisitor versus Kanan Jarrus. From Star Wars Rebels, we wanted to have at least one lightsaber battle from an animated Star Wars property. This one just seemed to make sense. We like that Kanan brought a gun to a sword fight, which is something we really don't see much. Plus, we get to see the Inquisitor's unique spinning double-bladed lightsaber in full effect. We cut the scene short, but those who follow the show know this is also the battle that killed the Inquisitor, so that's significant too.
Coming in at number 6 on our list, Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader in Episode 4, A New Hope. This wasn't anything amazing in terms of its choreography or its action, but it's the first time we see a lightsaber duel in any of the Star Wars movies, and that makes it pretty significant. Of course, any scene that involves the death of Obi-Wan Kenobi is important, and that moment has a huge impact on Luke Skywalker, who witnesses his mentor being struck down and then has to make his great escape. I just want to mention that we've cut up some of these clips to keep the scenes from being like 10 or 15 minutes long. So if some of these aren't exactly what you remember from the movies, that's why. Moving on to number 5 on the list, we have Yoda versus Palpatine. This battle is pretty cool because it involves perhaps the most powerful Jedi and the most powerful Sith in any of the movies. Of course, the setting is magnificent as well, with the evil Palpatine raining Senate booths down upon Yoda in what may be one of the more creative attacks in Star Wars. Then, coming in at number 4, we have Mace Windu versus Palpatine in Episode 3. As we see here, Palpatine fairly quickly dispatches almost everybody in a party of Jedi that has come to arrest him. And the ensuing fight scene between the Emperor and Mace Windu is better than a lot of people give it credit for. But let's be honest, this battle is rated as highly as it is because this is where Anakin Skywalker decides once and for all to interfere on behalf of Palpatine and join the dark side.
And at the number 3 slot on our list is Kylo Ren versus Rey from Star Wars The Force Awakens. This is where we see the Force really awaken in Rey, and it's also the first time we see a woman as the main combatant in a significant lightsaber battle in one of the main live-action movies. Rey is my favorite character in Star Wars because she's such a versatile character with a wide range of skills, and she's self-taught. She's a great ship pilot and strong fighter and a survivor, and pretty soon she'll probably become a Jedi.
And here we have at number 2, Anakin Skywalker versus Obi-Wan Kenobi in Episode 3. This is a long fight scene that I just about cut in half to fit into this video. The setting for this and Mustafar is spectacular and the duel is entertaining. It's really one of the more memorable lightsaber battles in any of the movies, in one in which Anakin gets cut off at the knees, literally. Without this battle, he never becomes the big, dark cyborg we remember him as.
Drumroll, please. Coming in at number 1 is Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader from Return of the Jedi. This one's pretty hard to argue with, we think. It's got everything you could ask for in a lightsaber battle. It has star power featuring the main hero of the original trilogy and the 2 main villains. It's an entertaining duel, and it's important in the Star Wars universe, as we see Luke become the ultimate Jedi and the final redemption of his father, Anakin Skywalker. Thanks for watching our list of top 10 Star Wars lightsaber battles. Feel free to agree and disagree in the comments down below. But keep it clean, we're all fans here. And if you like this video, check out our Disney Infinity Star Wars gameplays videos or our Star Wars Lego builds. Thanks again, bye!